Okay, so this tutorial is to show you about the metronome and how to change its settings and tonality and volume and bits like that within Logic. So by default, your click should be down here in the transport bar. If you turn it off, it's grayed out. Turn it on, it's blue. If it's not there, then it's not put in your transport bar. So a way to do that is just to right click or control and click on your transport, customize transport bar, and you can turn it on and off by the click checkbox there. So once you've done that and it's on, if you hit play, it sounds like this. So that's your click. Sometimes that tone can get drowned out by certain instruments, etc. So you might want to change the tone of the click. You might also want to change the level of the click. And there's some other functions that you can do within the metronome settings. So the way to get in there, the first thing to do is to right click or control click on the metronome button down here. And you see an option here for metronome settings. If you click on that, this window comes up. Now, on the right hand side here is basically the sound and where you want it to go. So you've got your first beat of the bar, what note you want it to be playing out at, and what velocity, and then the remaining three beats in the bar, or whatever your time signature set at to be. So they're by default they're G5 and C5. And the velocity is 127 on the first beat and 112 on the rest. Again, you can change this and add more divisions in if you want for syncopation type metronome clicks and stuff. You can add that in there. Now, you've got a couple of faders here as well to change tonality, and I'll show you what this sounds like. So if we hit play, you can have a little listen. If we start bringing the tonality up, and drag it down. Yeah, so you get a gist of what that is. You can also, as I say, change the tuning up here. So this is your beat one. So you can change that to suit your needs. But as I said before, the default is G5, C5. Also, you've got an output here. So if you wanted to send a different mix to, say, the drummer or anyone, the bass guitarist, to keep in time, you don't want it to come out the master output, you just want it to come in their headphones, you can choose an output here. So I've only got two outputs, but if you had multi-output on your interface or whatever you're running out from, it will give you that option there. So on the left hand side, you've obviously got the MIDI data and the MIDI options there, and you've also got a couple of other options, checkbox options. So click while recording, only during the counting. So if you clicked that, it'll only, if you've set it as a 2-bar counting, it'll only do the click when it's counted in, and then it'll turn off. Click while playing, and polyphonic clicks, which is what we've got up here. So that's just a brief outline, just quickly coming in, changing the metronome settings when you're recording your track. I hope it helps. It can be very useful if you use it correctly, and I hope that's something new you've learned today. Thank you.